Hello everyone, and welcome to my first YouTube video on this channel. And, uh, good lord. Um, Welcome to my first video. Today we're going to be playing some Let Bions Be Bygones, an indie game that I found on Steam that was launching right around today, I think. If I'm not mistaken, today is the day of launch as of when I'm recording this, April 30th. And I was honestly looking kind of forward to it. It looked to be like a really interesting pixel noir, evidently. Um, and it looked to be like it was a really interesting sort of style as far as games go. It's a sort of choose your own adventure action type game from what I read. I didn't really see too much of it because I had only seen a couple of previews as far as what's on Steam and whatnot. But yeah, this is a game by. Give me one second. Where is it? Am I missing it? I'm probably missing it. Where's the dev name? Start page, there we go. Where is it? It's a game by Bohemian Pulp. That's the developer and whatnot. They look to be like a really interesting crew. So I figured I'd give the game a shot and see what it has to offer. It looked like a really good game from the previews. So
it was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
oh boy. Right click, wake up. Okay, so here we go. We're into it. New task, open the door, continue. Journal is a messy, chaotic tool of every decent detective. It helps you track your progress and keep all the little details in check. Activate by pressing J or access it via the menu. I'm probably going to forget this stuff instantaneously, so do not be surprised if I play stupid later. Tips introduce core game mechanics when they occur for the first time. We promise to keep these interruptions to a minimum. Of course, you can toggle tips on or off in the options menu at any time. Okay, I'll keep those on.
My head.
That's a hangover, if I've ever heard of it. Light the cigarette, check the terminal. Drink rakia? Rakiha? Open the drawer. Light the cigarette. Nicotine helps, I guess. Alright, check the terminal.
New messages. None. New job inquiries. None. Pleasant surprises. None.
Sad. We'll get it eventually.
The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news, with the saucy headlines.
Saucy.
Cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with these bondsmots.
Bondsmots. I am so confused at what that means. I don't know if that's something world-related
All
or...
the journalistic babble distilled? It said that 3 upper crust investigators had been impaled at the Tresh Corner early this morning. There was a typo in the title. Probably in a big rush to be the first to break the news.
I just realized it popped up with an option and I didn't get to read it. That was partially my bad. I think it was in the middle of the speaking dialogue.
But what were they doing in the pit in the first place? Curiosity prevailed, and I decided to add a stop to my daily hustles, if I was in the neighborhood.
New personal task. Check out the impaled cyber investigators. New POI, trash corner. Okay. So I guess that just kind of opened up an investigative option. Okay, so why would anyone impale them at the food plaza? A gruesome death, even for the pit. Did I miss something? What's the trash corner? Is that a food place? I must have missed something.
I wondered, what were the odds they all tripped and impaled themselves at the same time? Or maybe there was something more sinister involved.
Maybe. Door's knocking. Let's get up. What's here? Oh, these are walking points. Okay.
No idea who transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good.
Any other options that I got here? Just the radio? Oh, Fanti. What is this?
A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan.
Why? Who did it? Phone?
I had just a single photo of my Carmen.
I wonder if we're gonna get to know about Carmen later.
A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Augs burst through my office door.
Oh.
He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath? Whew, even more so.
Hesitation, no visible weapons. It didn't look like a robbery. Big guy was wound tight as a clock spring, countered with my trademark calm. Punched the goon.
My muscle reflex made me hit the big guy. But the big guy had reflex Augs. Usual unfair advantages in my daily life. He came at me like a speeding train. And you know what? I embraced it.
Okay.
At least I didn't go down without a fight.
Oops.
That's it? We got an oops? Did he not mean to do that?
What the fuck? You dimwit! What did you do? He hit you first, boss. Well, we can't evict him now, you dense fuckhead! He wasn't warned! Quick, put him on the chair and let's leave. And close the door! Dimit broke door, boss.
I used the last remaining atom of consciousness to laugh my ass off.
Well, I guess that's one way to get out of an eviction. Sweet tobacco filling the air. I have a job for you, detective. 7 sweet words looping in my mind. Forever. I have a job for you, detective. Oh. Our lost love. Oh. Okay. Hello.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view.
Yeah.
Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed of. Wearing a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out of this world material. Mind-numbingly beautiful. Perched in my chair like she owned the place.
It may just be pixels, but hey.
I have a job for you, detective.
She said the thing. Sometimes options will be disabled depending on your personality values. Oh, okay, so this is where character building comes in for the multiple choice. Oh my god. Okay. Disabled depending on personality values. The disabled options are shown for the sake of tutorial, but otherwise they would be hidden. Okay. So make sure to play the game again sometime and catch all the different paths. Cool. That's the beauty of a multiple choice. Personality developed or underdeveloped, like the cigarette. Okay. I really need a job. What line? How could she know it? Oh, because she said the same thing as love interest. I already forgot the name. I'm sure I'm going to remember at some point later. Or at least when it pops up again. Women like her are always trouble, no exceptions. And I don't have any of these because I can't seem to do that. Analyze dress. I feel like that might be a little bit inappropriate. I really don't know what to do though. I kind of want to be interesting. I don't want to be like, this feels like it's a little bit needy, but at the same time it's true. I don't know if he's gonna talk to her about this, or women like her are always trouble, no exceptions. Yeah, she did just kind of like come in out of nowhere. I don't know if that'll cause me to deny her work though.
You sure don't look like one of my usual clients, miss.
For the sake of this conversation, you can call me D.
Just an initial. She doesn't want me to know her identity. Maybe she's a celebrity. I was curious what it stood for. D as in Lady Death. She's finally came. As in cup size. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is the way that we want to go, but I think we play the detective role.
I can respect privacy. Miss D it is. What can I do for you, Miss D?
I appreciate it. As I've said, I have a job for you.
I'm, neck deep in debts. I could use a job. I just need to take care of some loose ends.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever.
Oh.
I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
Uh-oh. This could be really good or really bad for us.
I knew exactly what that meant.
Some occasions reactions will be automatic depending on your predominant personality.
That's a lot of cred put on an old horse.
In a way, your landlord Basinski is not an easy man to deal with, but he was glad to trade you for a pocketful of creds.
Well,
He and his dim-witted bodyguard were about to put you on the elevator to the sludges.
part of me didn't like it, but she didn't let me do what But she let me do... Oh, she let me to do what I'm good at. Sorry, I could not read that for a minute. That's my fault.
Much obliged.
Any more questions, or can we get to the point?
A lot, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Like, how'd you get in here?
Give me the deets, Miss D.
Oh, well, I guess she got the keys. That probably makes sense.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
A girl?
An upper cruster in the pit.
Yes, like many youngsters from the Hive, she was on her pit adventure high.
Let's see who we're looking for. Was someone sent for her? see who we're looking.
I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergency.
We do. The best bullsec security was deployed moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Find out what happened to them.
Uh-oh. So it's not just her.
Bullsec? The best money can buy.
So they say.
New person of interest, Bullsec, Lucy security team. Who's Lucy? I'm confused. New Bullsec task, find out what happened to them. Yeah. I should probably give her the bad news. Don't tell. Ooh. I'm assuming this is about the paper that we read earlier. I'll keep it.
I decided to
wrap.
confirm it in person before making any assumptions.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Sorry, a little bit of tea.
They haven't reported in yet. We suspect something happened to them. That's why we decided to hire a local. Find them. They might have discovered something.
See what we're looking for.
Tell me about this girl.
Her name is Lucy, a Class A+ citizen, 7 years old.
7 years old. Okay.
That's in decimal units. Translates to roughly 19 chronological. Age of majority.
I'm confused. I guess this is like the universal.
That's right. It was her 19th birthday, to be exact.
Shit. Okay. New person of interest, Lucy the missing girl. New Lucy clue, Class A+ citizen, 7 years old. 19, I guess, in our years. New personal task, find the missing girl. I at least need a description. Are they related? I'm assuming Ms. D and Lucy is what we're asking. Description might be helpful.
Who is she to you? A daughter? Sister?
Arcology is no longer family-based, but she is as precious.
Huh.
How does it work then?
When they turn 1 decimal time year old, they all go to prep school. There, they are supervised and guided by professionals to reach their best potential. At the age of 7, the age of majority, they have a month off before specialization and deployment.
So, bit of a lore drop there, I guess. Basically just kind of how their school system works.
Deployment.
To their professional careers, usually off-world.
Sounds like a very cold world they live in.
It's much more efficient, both for children and parents.
I guess.
Efficiency isn't everything. What about the parents' love?
So this guy's really obviously old style, I guess, which is why it's kind of a noir thing. That makes perfect sense, I guess, because of what I've seen for the
You
previews.
mean hormonal responses? It's all chemistry, easily replaced with pills. Trust me, they never feel alone.
Damn. Might as well stamp those kids out in the
Why even
factory.
bother having kids then?
So that evolution can take its natural course. Plus, parents can earn royalties and bonuses commensurate with their kids' performance.
A multi-level scheme with human lives. And I thought the arcology only looked like a pyramid.
I at least need a
How do I
description.
find her?
Here's a photo, reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
She leaned forward to slide a picture onto the table.
Was Miss D's in your face? Oh, man. She leaned toward us to slide a picture on the table.
The
Yeah.
big, deep green eyes of a young upper-cruster girl looked back at me. Flawlessly lined, pearly teeth made an innocent smile full of life.
No comment.
Synthesized hair color, matched the iridescent blue of her oversized hood atop a pine green bolero. Behind her, fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing. Probably her friends. They were on a metro train that took them to the end of the world.
End of the world?
That was the place to start the investigation.
It's flat Earth theory or something? New location, metro station. New Lucy task. Ask around the metro station. New POI, Lucy's friends. Okay. Proceed. Get to the point. Proceed. There's something off about her. How about the guys from the photo?
Her friends. Did they return?
They came back at 021 hours. They were severely intoxicated and immediately placed in intensive care.
Oh, okay. So they might not remember much, by the sounds of it.
They're in no state to be interrogated, so they're pretty much useless.
How is that helpful?
If they do reveal any crucial information, I'll make sure you get it. But don't rely on that. You live in the Sentinel-forsaken pit, after all.
Sorry.
Just one thing.
I'll indulge you, but only one.
Only one, huh? Evaluating personality. Smoking is bad for even though I have a cigarette sticking out of my mouth. An upper crust dame like her wouldn't dare show her real self in the pit. I could read a person just like a book, but she seemed just like the cover, beautiful design, but no story. This does seem like the proper answer. I mean, she's like dressed to, or almost dressed anyway, to the nines. I say almost just because some stuff missing, but she's dressed like that, and she comes down, which is basically this dump, I guess. Doesn't seem right. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory too, but not as bland, or not as deep as this.
Are you by any chance a Bion?
What makes you think that?
Just a hunch.
I'm not a Bion, but you're speaking with my envoy, merely a vehicle for my true self. I see,
Thought so.
hear, and feel through it. It's safer than hiring someone to do the job.
Like a homunculus. You just get a shell of yourself to just sit in.
Fascinating. I've never heard of that.
Normal people save up for their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem Bion. Using it as I do is much too expensive for almost everyone.
Okay, I'll start looking.
Good. I transferred the funds to your account. It should be enough to cover your expenses while you search.
Damn. We got ourselves a sugar mom. Use of cartridge, date, 3056, 1064. What are those other numbers? Payment 4,000 credits. Available 4,003 credits. Location, office, desk. Got it. Evaluating relationship. Cool. Some outcomes will not be determined by predominant personality, but rather by the personality that you use most in conversations with specific person. Okay. Oh, she gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table, and left.
It was my old service weapon. A TT-88 automatic. Black as the underworld's basement.
Next. Inspect the gun.
Easy, fuckface.
What?
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just slow. First you leave the hottest sparkling you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this? So damn it, Cooper.
I was breaking down. Natural result of a man alone too long with nothing to do but his thoughts. I only had one partner. Was I too drunk to remember?
How can you spend so much time thinking? but forget about your bestest partner? Wow, Coops. But I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did, you pathetic sob. Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded. Own it!
Pop-up that says that, depending on this choice, you'll bring your gun with you as a filter-free chatterbox sidekick or not. So wait, I gotta make sure I read that correctly. A pop-up that says that, depending on this choice... okay, so it's basically just like a secondary... You know what? Yeah.
I holstered her. I could use the company. Cells of my palm celebrated the reunion with the lost phantom limb.
Oh, yes. I'm thirsty, Daddy.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken the gun. That's an interesting line, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Let's get you a drink then.
Those are the words a girl longs to hear.
So does this mean, is this like the actual, did he have a voice for his previous gun? Or did he have like another partner that he associated with that and is just kind of like drawing back on this? I don't know if I'm reading into it too much, but I guess it was maybe the symbolism of putting down the gun and like going with I'll remember her name eventually. Love interest 1. That's my bad. I read the name only once and I need to like remember this. But yeah. I'll take a drink.
The Solson specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms,
Ugh.
1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol.
Okay. Helps me get my thinking straight, helps me keep my edge. Keep my edge.
Like a good hard punch on the nose. Helps me keep my edge.
I don't want to put him down the path of just raw alcoholism.
The bottle was almost empty. I
Okay.
needed a refill from the scray.
I don't need to do
If I
anything.
can scratch up some creds, that is.
New personal task. Get more Rajka from... Did I... From the Scray, new POI, Malt, new POI, the Scray. Got it. I've... A person of interest is the Scray? Is it not a store? It sounded like a store when he said it. Get up. What's sound so miserable? Okay. Carmen. Carmen's the name. Are we not gonna... Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Certain levels will help you... will have different outcomes depending on required personality parameter. These parameters are collected from each choice you make in the game. Remember, this is a game. In this game, there is no failure, only different consequences. Got
You were
it.
better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too.
I can see how the gun is going to be antagonizing a little bit. Take it.
Good partners are hard to find these days.
I tolerate this only 'cause it's a threesome. You hear me?
Oh my god. That's so bad. It's his dead girlfriend or wife or whatever. I hope we get some more development with the story behind Carmen, because I feel like that's going to be an interesting story. It's crazy to think that he's, like, at least it feels like he's having all of these thoughts in his head. Door. Right-click door. Door. I'm right-clicking door. Hello, door. Can I door? POIs, notes. Oh, I can write down my own notes. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. And we have like a scaling for... And our detective name is Cooper, by the way. Check out Impaled Cyber Investigators. Get more Rajka. Or Rakaja, probably. I don't know if I'm saying that right, or if I just kept missing it from when they were speaking about it. Find the missing girl. Lucy. Yeah, it was her name. Got it. And I'm writing down POIs for no random reason. I guess I'm just... Oh, okay. Got it. It just took a second. Metro, trash corner, scray, or stay. I don't know if I want to keep holding a bottle of booze with me wherever I go, so I think I'll go to the trash corner? Just to see kind of what's up, I guess.
The pit's sprawl of streets, alleys, and empty lots went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten along with the people who roamed them. But this place...
There's a story about a beautiful paradox and conversation. Guts already growling. Oh, so this is a food court. Okay. The way that it made it look, I thought they were talking about like a garbage dump pretty much, but I guess with the way that they're calling places, I guess the pit is pretty self-explanatory in a living quarters sense. Paradox. Let's dive in.
Trash exploded from an insignificant alley to a popular meeting place with curb-to-curb fast food stands.
So it's trash with an E. Got it. I was reading it as trash. I guess that's probably where I got confused.
They had every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of exhausted frying oil, charred grills, and a waft of spices from every corner of Terra Hive. Poetry. I could have eaten the whole place, awnings and all.
Jim. Hey, Jim.
Now here's a real professional. Jim is one of the better cooks at Trash. Specializes in shavap wraps, something of a trademark fast food in these parts. But he'll make you anything you want, if he feels like it. He's especially fond of shavap fried rice for some reason. He has an entire book dedicated to that one dish, and he treats it like it's the gospel.
Hey, Jim! What's cooking?
Cooper's past connections and relationships can shift based on his dominant personality trait. Got it. Evaluating personality. Personality underdeveloped. Skill check failed. Uh-oh.
Hi, Cooper. Fuck you, Cooper. Bye, Cooper.
Oh, dick.
Jim and I were not on the best of terms.
What the fuck?
Mostly because he can't keep Jim Jr. in his pants. And I don't have the luxury of being picky about my gigs. I busted his cheating ass on behalf of his wife, so it's understandable he's a bit salty.
I love you too, Chef, but I think you may have witnessed something really important.
Yeah, I might witness you sucking my hairy balls, you fuck.
We love Jim. Jim is a character.
Sometimes a kind word is enough.
Yeah, say you're sorry and everything will be fine.
His asshole dug his own grave, he knows that. Okay, so selecting both the gun and taking the picture opened up multiple alleys of trying to develop Cooper's character and just trying to better himself or be the same way that he was and move on. That's kind of interesting. And I don't know if this is kind of like the stay or go kind of situation where it's like if you're choosing Starman. If you're choosing Carmen, you seem to... I don't know. It's a little too early to tell. Shit. He cheated on his wife. Well, I don't know if that'll escalate something to even worse, or... You know what, let's go coy. I don't want to risk it.
Actually, there's something way more important. I may be up for a career switch, Jimmy. You hiring?
I'm calling the militia, you crazy piece of shit.
I'm dead serious. I want to feel the warmth of that grill. Feed people. See them laughing, enjoying those heavenly meat sticks.
This sounds sarcastic in a way.
Holy shit, you finally crack.
Not cracked, focused.
Well, tough shit, nutface. I'm not letting you near my grill. But I have another idea.
He took the bait, as expected.
Be my errand boy. Take this shit to this address. Deliver it high and make the customer happy.
Okay.
Deal. But
So-
I'm getting my hands on that grill sooner or later, you know. Courier work is humiliating.
At least it's honest work, Mr. P.I. dickhead. Zero home wrecking involved.
Oh, my mic peaked a little there. I get that though. I get it.
A sizable subgenre of classic adult cinema would beg to differ.
Yeah, shut up, get to work, Pit Munchie. Meat's getting cold. Hiya!
Cooper, the Pit Munchies delivery kid. I feel fucking pathetic, man.
New item, bag of fresh. I did not get any of the pronunciation that they made, but you know, new gym task: deliver food to flats. Corridor 8890 990. Location flats. End conversation.
Well, thanks for the opportunity, pal.
Well, interesting. Granny?
A pair of sad, tired eyes carefully studied the vast nothingness before them. Keeping her company were two brows of fried rice, cold and almost dried up, waiting for someone who hadn't returned.
Eat Granny's leftovers, not gonna let that slop go to waste? What the fuck?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Okay.
Just trying her best not to die of hunger, or worse. That said, she seemed completely unresponsive.
Repeat the question, she's probably wouldn't hear a bomb going off. Yeah. Let's ask around.
Excuse me?
Oh, no need to raise your voice like that, young man. I can hear you.
Not the first time, clearly.
But these ears of mine, they are failing me.
That's what I
I
thought.
do apologize.
I can always try my luck on a silent bystander. What?
Stay safe, ma'am.
Don't you worry about me, young man.
I don't know what pulling out Lucy's photo would do for that, but okay. What's over here? Oh, is this the way to leave here? Yeah. Let's go back this way, see what we got, Anything? Oh, gangsters. Uh-oh. This might not be good.
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brains thugs pretending to be guards. Full stop.
Hey, another step closer, little man. This is crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at the little man, acting all swaggy.
Yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man.
Fuck off, little man. That's really good. That's really good. I like that.
They even had authentic shiny badges. It was the end of days. Zaba and Schlop.
So show credentials. Meat for the meatheads. So I could just give them the food. You know what? Why not? I don't know. I don't know how much that'll affect me with Jim. I don't know if Jim will be like super pissed off that I gave other people food. Well, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk showing off credentials like that to gangsters, I guess.
You guys are probably starving and close enough to smell Jim's place. Luckily, I have some Shavapi here, and they need a forever home.
Jim task failed, deliver. Okay. Item lost, Jim's delivery.
You're trying to bribe a citizen? Because it's working.
Jim's a fucking master. Give it here.
Food is always the answer.
Hands to yourself. We share this according to rank.
But we don't have any...
Damn it, Schlop. Will you keep your mouth shut for once?
I like this guy. He seems like a good guy.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
Oh, you have good taste, citizen. No fooling around, though.
No fooling around.
This is crime scene. Serious shit.
Serious shit.
Copy that.
Examine the chain of command, show credentials. Oh, so it gives me the credentials either way. You have good taste, citizen, no fooling around, though. Oh, so he's calling me regular citizen, even though I'm detective. Which, I don't know if that means anything better for this scenario, but... maybe now they'll let me investigate. Let's examine the chain of command. I need to get closer to those bull sacks. I'm at a loss here. I don't know what to do. I mean, it gave me the option to show credentials earlier. I don't know if that was a risk or if that was just going to lead me straight to reward, and I just kind of lost that gym objective for no reason. But at the same time, chain of command, this is probably talking about those two, but I need to ask them questions about it, though. Let's see what this does.
I'd love to hear more about your, superiors.
You have no idea, bro. They're like the baddest motherfuckers that ever existed. Even cooler than you, bro.
I love Schlop. That's a really cool voice for him. It's a really funny choice for that character.
You don't say.
It's like the comedy duo, like Undertale, Papyrus and Sands, when other people would kind of voice him or them in like contrasting ways.
Vicky's personal guard. Best of best.
Vicky's personal guard, best of best.
So, they run the militia.
The POI, Vicky's boys.
Nah, but they handle a lot of other important stuff.
Getting orders from Diesel and Greshka is like taking orders directly from Victy or even Xena.
So we're getting basically mafia intel.
Very good for our career path, yes.
I've heard about the Chenky twins. Never had the pleasure of meeting them, though.
Xena brought peace and order to this place. No one would dare mess with our queen.
Yeah, explain yourself, Cooper.
Ooh, this ain't a fucking boarding school.
Victy got us guns and tech. He's a soldier. Real badass general type.
Yep, I definitely like that guy more.
Yeah. Continue.
These two have big shoes to fill.
And they say family-run companies are doomed to fall.
New POI, Zinachenki, Queen of the Underworld, runs the pit. New POI, Vitki Chenki runs pit's militia. Got it. So we got the Chenki twins. Let's examine a chain of command, show credentials. I don't know if I want to do the credentials or not. Fuck it.
I'm here to take a look at the crime scene.
Crap. Wait. Let me check with the boss first. Hey, boss. Saba from Trash here. I have, Miss Zina, that you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Zina. I was expecting Diesel, or...
Hi, Miss Zina!
That's
Shut the
awesome.
No, everything's fine. It's just some random PI asshole sniffing around. Yes, Zina. Da. Yes, Zina. Thank you, Zina. Not going to happen, Detective.
Oh, you dick.
Fine. I'll be back.
Okay, so I've done these two. Maybe now they'll
Can I
let me
check out the
investigate.
crime scene now, bros?
Not gonna happen, Detective.
Fine. I'll be back.
End conversation.
Keep up the good work, officers.
See you later, badass bro!
Well, that's cool. I guess it's a little interesting to have, I guess... Should I talk to Jim after immediately him? I won't talk to him. Fuck him. I don't care. Okay, let's see what, there we go. Leave. Office, Metro, Scray, Flats. I think we unlocked the Flats for the order. But, fuck it. We'll go to the Metro. I don't think I want to fuck with Jim. I think I'll just...
The metro station. Huh. This is where Lucy landed in the pit. All I need to figure out is what happened after that. The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap. A welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk.
Huh. It's one of the pit's more depressing tales.
Back in the day, this was actually one of the liveliest stops on the line. Workers from the flats swarmed here, traveling to a brighter tomorrow.
Kind of like a big city type of deal where it's their...
Then it all came to an abrupt halt. People became homeless overnight. Ambitions were eradicated in favor of survival. The station itself became a warren for lost causes. Well, at least it's not a drug den anymore.
Alright. So let's see. Okay, that's just to leave. What we got?
Ugh. Travel agency enticing tourists with its moldy walls and soggy brochures. It seemed like a promising place to look for clues. The welcoming committee, though.
That's pleasant, especially when we're wearing headphones. Okay. Great. Oh, better make this quick. Snatch the food. No, what? Why would you snatch the...
Excuse me?
Huh? What? What's wrong with you? But I'm having woodchuck.
That meant lunch in local patois. Yeah, okay. Just a quick question. I'm looking for a missing...
Hey. I don't care about that. I'm eating here. Now fuck off, okay?
Interrupting a beast while it's feeding can be dangerous. Any wildlife documentary will tell you that.
Yeah.
You can't reason with the survival instinct, John. That's all this is to him.
Fine. Don't forget to choke on that rancid shit, asshole. Be seeing ya.
Oh, man. I do like how we get the little notations from Carmen every now and then. just kind of like judging our current character, how like basically he's so down on himself, and that she
Bootleg
expects
perfumes, synthetic tobacco, and any combination of the two. A rabbit hole of suspicious wares was calling to me.
better. Another skill check failed. What am I missing here?
Ah, hello, hello. Welcome to my cart of wonders. Quality is always recognized. Ah, my friend, let me first interest you in my quality wares. You smoke, yes? I have some nice pre-rolled homemade tobaccos, sole grown on the Cloud Islands. Special shipment, yes. I give it to you for a special price of 20 creds per box.
Jesus. My name is Guzan, but everyone calls me Guza. I'm here to brighten up your day. You smoke, yes?
I have a very special shipment of tobaccos just for you.
You just said this.
Sole grown, pre-rolled, homemade, straight from Cloud Islands.
You've said this, Guza.
Special price today only. 20 creds for a box.
I get you.
His relentless verbal bombardment was more than my brain could process.
Bullshit's still intriguing. I have enough tobaccos.
Thanks. I'm well stocked for now.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing, my friend. Need something else? Perfumes? Some clothes? Fancy old analog watches, maybe?
Not really. At least not right now. Let's focus on something else.
Ah, but that's not how this thing works, brother. Come on, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It will be fun.
You shouldn't put it that way.
Yeah, I'll scratch this moron's back real good.
Yeah, you would.
We all play our roles, John. Just indulge the man.
Return later.
We'll talk later, Guza.
You know where to find me, brother. I assure you, you'll find no better deals anywhere in the pit. See you later.
Yeah, I'll just hold off on that for now.
I thought there was no easy way to describe the wretchedness of life in the pit. But these two creatures, they epitomized it.
Hello, my friend. Brad Moy. Come. Buy umbrella. Come on. It's tripping outside. Like our prices. Real cheap, like you won't believe, yeah?
He's got a little bit of an uncomfortable vibe to him.
A defeated man, sad and bitter. He couldn't sell an umbrella in a dome city with non-stop condensation issues. Huh. Imagine if we were showered with real rain for a change. Just another relic of a bygone era, I guess.
Real rain. Wouldn't that be something?
Funny accent. Like from old movies. You actor?
Hey there, pretty man.
Oh, jeez.
Very handsome. Wanna come in? Have good times with your Savitsa?
Savisa, come on. I'm standing right here.
Oh, Jesus. It's his girl.
The wife was obviously a retro freak, like me. Everything else about her was, disturbing.
Oh, Mazel. You know I have no choice. You haven't sold an umbrella for a week. It's not that I enjoy having to charm this handsome man. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink?
That's
wink?
what I'm saying. Did you just say wink, wink? That's a pleasure bion. Interesting. Oh. Draw the gun. Oh, jeez. What are you expecting to...
I'm not here to buy shitty umbrellas or rekindle your love for each other. I'm on an investigation.
My stuff is not chitty.
Don't say that to Maza! You make him sad, you bastard! Asshole!
Asshole!
Party popper!
Oh my god. Oh, that was a genuinely said line right there. If there was one thing that voice actor wanted to say, it was that line. That was very emphatic. I love that.
Pooper of parties.
Thanks, Gun. Appreciate
It's good to see you focused, John. These two are just another dead end anyway.
Thanks, Carmen.
Leave us alone, bastard! We're on a clock, Cooper. Show these fuckers who's boss now.
Personality undeveloped. I'll figure it out on my own.
Nah, wasted time. I could have figured it out on my own instead.
You will, John. I know you will.
So I guess it's...
It'll be fine.
What the fuck? Savette saw girls?
Huh? I could have sworn I heard a strange mumbling noise from a dark corner nearby. Like someone cheerfully singing while being choked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. New POI, creep in the corner. New creep task, talk to the creep in the corner of the metro station. Got it. Can I talk to you?
I squinted in the direction of the creepy voice and discovered what looked like a makeshift hobo shelter, cobbled together from faded guide placards and disintegrating leaflets.
My sweet sees a lot of girls. Is she pretty?
That's... okay.
My legs nearly gave out. Where are you, buddy? Come on out, let's talk. Patched up tuxedo.
Ooh.
Funny cap. Teeth growing all around its cheeks. And dark gaping holes where the eyes should have been.
Ugh.
It tried its best to appear friendly, but I stepped back in disgust. What in the ever-loving soul are you?
It's good. Well, it's a really good friend to have.
That was my bad. I accidentally clipped that after a dialogue again. POI name change, creep in the corner, Mally Savette. Okay.
It was hideous, unbearable, tragic, and twisted. But I hadn't heard that kind of old-fashioned honesty in ages. I decided to trust him.
Okay. He barely looks human. I need to know more. He said he saw girls, yet he has no eyes. There we go. Just stay
How
focused.
exactly did you see girls? There don't seem to be any eyes in your head.
A little bit judgy, but it's kind of true.
Boss. The vessel has no sight, but what it's with does. Let him take a look below.
What the fuck?
I believed him. After all, I wasn't even sure if those were eye sockets or a friggin' void. And the void likes to look back. That I knew too well.
To forget that kind of noise.
Nixie?
It said he saw.
You did? I mean, he did?
He did. Came here butchering with some friends. He passed by this corner, smelled really, really nice.
So I'm a little lost here. I'm assuming Molly Savette is, by the looks of it, the vessel has no sight, but Molly Savette does. Okay, so Molly Savette seems to be someone who is telling this creature what they saw? Or at least communicating to them what they saw. Came here by train with some friends. She passed by this corner. Smelled really, really nice.
And all of a sudden, sadness.
What? Look on Molly Smith's vessel, no. They went with some little tricks. Good fellow.
Good fellow. I'm assuming that's a POI now.
The pretty girls always pick him. But he's a trickster. Yes. can see it in your eyes.
We can see it in his eyes.
There was a spark of envy in his eyes. The sockets. Wait a minute. Is he competition for you?
Boss. It's not easy making a name as a freelance guy. He did this economy.
It's not easy making a name as freelance guide in this economy. Yeah, it's true. New POI Goodfellow, Lucy's Guide, new Goodfellow task, find Goodfellow, new Molly Savette clue, wants to be a freelance guide. Carmen, there could be a million Goodfellows in the pit. Name means nothing. That's true. New Molly Savette task asks for Goodfellow description. Maybe you remember something about Lucy's crew. Does he know where Goodfellow takes them? Let's find out what this Goodfellow fellow looks like. Barely looks human. Oh, that's still the option of trying to figure out what the fuck this creature is.
Can you describe this good fella to me?
Boy, he is a handsome young lad, real charmer. Not much witch on him, though. And not very tall. Sports a fedora.
Fedora.
What in that will give him that.
Almost sounds like a fan of yours.
Okay, Carmen.
That works. Thank you.
Time, boss.
Molly Savette task complete. Ask for Goodfellow description. Continue. Maybe you remember something about Lucy's crew.
Did you take a look at the friends Lucy came with?
We, not really, boss. Molly, there's not in the boy, you know. Not crooked like that.
Okay, so he was just checking her out for looks.
Crooked? Wow. You're not a very inclusive guide, are you?
No. It's I mean it like that. He made no crooked as in not leaning to that side.
Still doesn't really appeal to all audiences, though.
Half past reset, Lucy and her friends allegedly passed through here. See anything?
Molly, it's better remember seeing a Paisley being around there past midnight. No Nixie among them.
So I'm assuming Nixie, they're mixing Lucy and Nixie for weirdness.
She definitely never left the pit. That's terrible news.
Uh-oh.
It's good news for your paycheck, moron.
Yeah, I get that. We're getting there. Does he know where Goodfellow takes them?
Any idea where this Goodfella guy took Lucy and her pals?
It's with is thinking.
Thinking. Think long and hard. Thinking long and hard. Even Carmen's silent.
3 dots.
3. That's a good one. That's a good one, Gun. Okay.
Well, fellows, what is boasting about his wee eye beak at the end of temptation? You know, and inferno.
Huh. Goodfellow's always boasting about his VIP crib at the Den of Temptation, the Inferno. I'm assuming Inferno is the nickname?
That's why, yes. Other guys don't have that.
A private deal with the club. Huh. Interesting.
New location, Inferno. Oh, that's the... Okay. New Lucy task, ask around Inferno. New puck clue, takes uppers to Den of Temptations in Inferno. He barely looks human. I need to know more. I'll just end it there. Thanks, sweet. See you later.
It was a good talk. Never expected a decent lead from a mutated man-child fungus. But hey, this is the pit. Anything goes.
There you go.
We know it's a bit fair, but my leads faith requested that we ask you if you could give us the girl's photo.
Whoop whoop! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Fucking weirdo. I knew it.
Yeah, that...
He's pure, John. Purer than we could ever be. Save that photo and give it to him later.
This photo is crucial to my investigation. Let's find Lucy first, and then I'll think about it. Deal?
Aye, boy. My leads vet says he's sorry. Told him it was a stupid idea, but he made us ask.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
He was cheerful again. Gnarly bastard was actually growing on me. And the feeling was clearly mutual.
That's an interesting development for Cooper in this case, because that was kind of a creepy statement if I'm just kind of judging off of first impressions.
I'm glad you're at least considering it.
Hey, boy. Don't forget about Molly's sweet. He likes you.
Okay, that was a... alright. I mean, I guess that's a little endearing.
You and pretty little girls. Remember that, Coops.
The pit harbors many meatheads who still consider themselves human, even as they're being devoured by implants and augs.
Yeah.
I couldn't ignore the irony of a hideous creature like this one, whose attitude was more humane than all the rest combined.
I find it funny how these guys are just still standing here during this entire encounter. She's got her fucking hoo-ha's out, and this guy's just... They're just sitting here listening to this whole encounter happen. Molly Savette, task complete. Task to the... Or talk to the creep in the corner of metro station. Oh, yeah, that was the task. Lucy, task complete. Ask around the metro station. Got it. Cool. There we go. And then Molly Savette's just going to be there for now. Well, we got details, so I don't think I need to talk to perfume salesman. Do I need to click here? Or... Okay, yeah, there we go. Trash corner was already there. Scray, flats, inferno. Or maybe I can go to... Well, the Scray was just to pick up alcohol for myself, so I guess I could hold on to that for a little bit. Inferno. Let's go to the Inferno. Just kind of straight on to the point.
It was a gorgeous Vexter Nix Eclipse 3023. A real blast from the past. Abandoned to the mercy of rust.
Darn. Cars still have wheels?
Nothing beats a good old manual.
See, he is old-fashioned. I love this noir style for him. It's perfect.
Coops?
Hell yeah, you're right, your rules.
Ooh, imagine cruising the streets in one of these.
Oh,
Not yet, baby. But soon. Oh, soon.
Yeah, after you get this job done. After you get this job done, we'll do it. What is this? Is this to leave? Is that what this was? What did this indicate towards? Yeah, it indicated leave. Okay. So the club is this way then. Oh, shit. What are you guys?
You've seen one pair of bouncers. You've seen them all. Thugs. but with a functional brain, sharp manners, better clothes, and broad experience with every kind of bullshit.
This guy's got literal sharp clothes on. It looks like he's from Dead or something. It's some game. I really can't recall anything right now. Walk past them, act casual. Bouncers usually don't hate me. Bluff your way into meeting in with Xena. Shit. Maybe this one?
Actually, your boss is expecting me.
One moment. Boss, some guy says he's here to meet with you.
Oh, okay, they got radios. I'm scanning. Name.
Good fellow.
Keep that wise guy out. Oh, okay.
I'm looking for...
This isn't an information kiosk. We're busy, so scram.
Can I... Nope, I can't walk past you. Okay.
Bro?
I'm looking for...
This isn't an information kiosk. We're busy, so scram.
Well, I think I messed that line up. But I do have an idea.
Nix was still there, gorgeous as ever, waiting patiently.
Open the car.
Of course, it's locked. If it wasn't, I'd probably take up religion. For a moment, I considered breaking the window and hot-wiring the thing. But if that was an option, it wouldn't be sitting here gathering dust. I needed a key.
Key, huh? Find the key for the taxi. Gotta find that damn key.
Gotta find that.
Where would a key be in this case? Is it just gonna be the same thing if I talk to you in this case? Would any of those lines have actually let me in?
Yes?
I'm looking for...
This isn't an information key.
Okay, got it. Yep. So where would I end up finding keys to anything? Okay. This just got a lot harder. I have a feeling that there would have been... Trish Corner, Scray, Flats. Let's go to... Scray? Why not? I mean, I need to find keys after all. Let's leave. Let's talk to Malt. As in malt liquor.
The Scray. Best watering hole in Terra Hive.
Oh, it's a bar. Got it.
For a once promising detective, the Scray was a mother lode of intel. A daily who's who of the pit. The setting's almost too perfect. Drunk bastards can't keep their mouths shut. And good old Malt is blessed with a photographic memory.
And son, you break another mug for emphasizing reasons, I might have to take some precautions. And let me tell you, you ain't gonna like them. So, unless glass somehow doesn't fall under your dietary restrictions, I suggest you start behaving. We clear?
We love you too, Malt.
You're too soft on them.
Well, they are actual paying customers, John. Speaking of mugs, I see you got yourself some makeup. Who did you, son?
I'm back in the game. Sort of landlord. I'll let him choose.
I had a date with Buzz.
You're kidding me. That little rat grew up there and hit you?
Of course not. His emotionally unstable man-child bodyguard did. Buzz called it a down payment.
Yeah, that's one hell of a down payment down on the floor.
Well, you always had a talent for delaying the inevitable.
Actually, my client made that problem disappear. Permanently.
Yeah, she kind of owns you now.
Problems don't disappear, John. They either get solved or tucked away. Anyway, looks like you've had an eventful morning.
Damn straight.
Hold on, Malt. That was just the beginning.
Oh?
Got a case, believe it or not.
Not another adultery, I hope.
It's a bit more complicated. An upper girl went missing after partying with friends. And it turns out she's valuable to the towers.
Hell, that calls for a toast. A real gig, I mean, not the missing girl.
I wasn't given a choice, to be honest. I wouldn't say no to a drink, though. Here's her picture. By the way, maybe they took a wrong turn and ended up in the scray.
Mighty optimistic of you to think that uppers suddenly grew some taste.
You know me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
So how's it going, son? Need anything else? Purchase a bottle, describe Goodfellow. Maybe he's heard about that Goodfellow guy. I needed to ask him about the car without freaking him out. Maybe he's heard about that Goodfellow guy. Yeah.
Looking for a guide who goes by the name of Goodfellow. Heard of him? Mo went into deep search mode for a few long seconds. The man's a living database.
Sounds like more of a nickname. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Young, slim, average height, fancy clothes, fedora. All right, our boy's a real charmer, a chick magnet, if you will.
Oh, that ain't Goodfellow, whoever he is. That sounds more like Lil Puck.
Huh.
That's Puck, are you sure? Why would anyone in their right mind wear a friggin' fedora?
Keep the rain off their heads, I guess.
For some odd reason, I really like that response.
That is fair.
So damn mutant is gonna give me an aneurysm.
I'm assuming that's like their. Okay, I will be completely honest. The music over here is kind of loud, but I mean, I guess that is kind of environmentally accurate in a way. But just like it's a little weird audio balance there. That's so damn mute. Is gonna give me an aneurysm. POI name changed. Goodfellow Puck. That makes sense because the creepy person was giving us different names for Lucy. Like they were calling him Nixie. So that makes sense. Puck task complete, find Goodfellow. So we know who Goodfellow is.
Never mind. Tell me more about Puck.
Don't know much about Puck, but I knew his dad, Crib. It's a sad story.
Go on.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Crib was an old gangster who went clean, only to end up confined to bed. Freak construction accident that caused never brought it to light. Along came poverty, leaving him on the edge of starvation. And his daughter disappeared, leaving only young Puck to take care of it. Poor girl broke down under pressure and split, probably.
It rains, it pours.
Damn right.
If Crib is still alive, he'll be in their apartment. As far as I know, it's somewhere in the flats near the coffee inn.
Crib is still alive. He's in his apartment. Okay. The flats near the coffee. New POI. Crib, Puck's dad. New Puck clue. His dad, Crib, is in Big Daddy's gang. Got injured. New Puck task. Find Puck's apartment around flats coffee. Need to ask him about a car without freaking out. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Purchase a bottle of Rajka or Rakaja. I honestly don't know what to do here because I don't know if Malt will be the person to ask about the car keys, just because it's a little out of nowhere. I think I might just go get a bottle.
I'm gonna need some fuel, Malt. 1 bottle's worth to be exact. The good stuff.
Cute. Already spending the front money, John?
My tab in the Scray was laughably long. But now that I had a rich guardian upper, Malt was in for a shock.
Better question is, how's your liver?
Personality underdeveloped. Skill check successful. He's right. I shouldn't spend case money on this. I actually need it. Oh, that's just kind of a poor excuse. Okay.
Sold for parts ages ago. Didn't I tell you? I run exclusively on methanol now.
Funny, man. Lab rats must be baffled.
All kidding aside, I shouldn't take it. I ought to head into this dry.
Never, ever get into anything dry, kids.
That is awesome. I love that I picked up a gun. I love that I picked up the gun. The additional voice lines are perfect.
That's a good first step, John.
Thank you. I guess that does kind of make sense. And I'd imagine if we kind of went more the gun path, it would kind of lead us downhill a little bit more. I kind of like that we're getting on good terms with what we
I
think.
am very glad to hear that, son.
Personal task abandoned. Get more Rajka from straight. I need to ask him about the car. I might just dodge that, just because.
Give him hell, hotshot.
Can't give what they've already got.
That's a pretty cool line. That's a pretty cool line. Leave. Let's go to... Okay, wait, no, we gotta check our notes here for a second, because... Puck's dad... Interesting. Pulsec investigators. All Buzz, big guy. Jim busted his cheating ass. VIP bodyguards, Puck's dad, Puck takes uppers to Den. It's funny to hear uppers in the sense of like an adjective for a person as opposed to what we know as a drug. It's a little weird to see it in that context, but takes uppers to Den of Temptations and Inferno. Granny, hearing impaired. Molly Savette wants to be a freelance guide. Give Lucy's photo to Molly Savette. Xena. Dicty, Lucy, me. We don't have any notes on... I totally missed where that apartment was supposed to be. Excuse me. Let me go to maybe the flats. I think maybe his apartment would be close to the flats. Let's see what's up here. Trafika. It's pronounced Traffica, I think. A staple of the local economy. Everything and nothing in one spot: cigarettes, magazines, comics, ice cream, and some not so legal antiques. Ask about Lucy, end conversation. Ask about Puck. Browse the comic books. Comics are truly eternal. Ice cream, what a weird fridge.
Damn. Dashing Dexter Casecracker is still going strong. Over 300 issues now.
Yeah, man. Them really be milking that multiverse thing, you know?
What a mad jab at Marvel and DC and some other big stuff. That's actually a pretty good quip. Let's see. Ask about Lucy.
Did you see an upper girl by the name of Lucy passing through?
Yeah, me know Lucy. Me favorite customer.
Oh, she's been here.
Seriously?
Yeah, man. She come every day. Buy bubblegum ice cream.
Huh.
She got that sweet brown tan. Big smile. Other stuff big as well.
She's 19,
We
bro.
might ask her out one day, you know?
I kept forgetting Lucy's a very common name.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Does not fit the description at all. Huh. Let's ask about Puck.
You heard of a guy called Puck? Supposed to live nearby.
Never hear about that guy. Me bad with names anyways.
Yeah, clearly.
Later.
Yes, man.
These guys aren't doing much of anything, it seems. Butcher.
A real butcher shop with a real butcher. Apron and all. But you'd never find any T-bones in there. Spare parts, reflex boosters, a pile of junk mods. Huh. Wow. This is a scavenger's paradise.
So that's for like Bions and stuff, I guess, for all the robots and shit.
Don't forget the autographs for dumb tourists. This is everyone's paradise, my friend. Need some grade 8 mods, yes? I'll throw in a special discount just because it's such a beautiful day outside.
No need. I can see business is booming anyway. Wait. Aren't you the, big guy who messed me up earlier?
Hello, Mr. Cooper. Sorry for, the eye and stuff.
It's Big Guy.
Don't worry, I'm sure you were as gentle as the breeze.
Yeah, bursting down the door.
Breeze. Here, this is for you. A get well soon gift.
He's giving us.
Ah, buddy. You didn't have to do that.
You take it, Mr. Cooper. Nana made this. Keeps you warm.
Thanks, Dimitri. It looks very nice. It was a black hand-knit scarf. I didn't ask what it was made of. I didn't want to know.
Nana's black scarf.
What's he doing here, anyway?
Dimit is getting himself some sweet new reflex boosters. His sick skull just needs to get used to it. It may take a while. Anyway, how can we help you, Detective Cooper?
Cooper.
Yes, of course.
Is there a taxi key? This would probably be a good question to ask.
Any chance you can get a multi-key for an old-timer? A Vexter Nixed Eclipse, 3023.
A fine beast. Let's see what the rats brought in from the sludges. Bah, they discard multi-keys after all.
Why would they do that?
Each multi-key opens a specific car, and they can't be refurbished, so they're basically worthless. Sorry, friend. Seems like you're out of luck.
What else is new?
I need to find Puck's place.
Ever heard of a young guy called Puck?
I know a Puck. Good kid. Promising hustler, too.
Nice. Where can I find him?
His Pop Salt place near 88990. Right around the corner.
My head hurts.
Wait, 88990, isn't that the one that I was supposed to deliver that food to? Hang on. I gotta check that.
Thanks. Take care of Dimitri before he fries himself.
Puck task complete. New Puck task. Investigate Puck's apartment, corridor 88990. New location, Flats, Courtier, 88990. Okay. End conversation.
See you around, friend.
Seize the day, my friend.
Bye, Mr. Cooper.
Bye, Mr. Cooper. I love Big Guy. Big Guy is my friend. Let's see. Jim. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Deliver food to the Flats, Corridor 88990. Shit. That can't be good. I wonder if I can go back to Jim and see what he does about the food. Maybe I can lie to him about that or something. Trash corner. Because I did not think that was gonna be. Yeah, that was a big oops on my behalf. Get away from my spell, you homework piece of shit. Okay. Well, I fucked that one up. I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens. Flats, Corridor 88990. Delivery address. Yep, I know. Door to Puck's apartment. Delivery address. Oh, they're neighboring. Okay. Maybe? Pick the lock. What the fuck? Pick the lock.
The lock looks simple enough.
Place seemed to be empty. It was a much needed break from the fake smiles and nerve-wracking courtesy. Open the door, hide Open the door, hide the apartment mask.
Neatly folded clothes. So neatly folded, in fact, it didn't take a genius to see that something was missing. A few t-shirts, jacket, pair of shoes, and an empty space for something squarish and bulky, like a mixing box or suitcase.
Puck, who packed up the necessities for his apartment, so he probably up and left. Puck test complete. Investigate Puck's apartment in corridor 88990. Okay. I was really scared for a minute because I thought that was just I'd nixed a delivery to their apartment for Puck's like dad or something, and I felt like really, really bad. All right, what can we do here? Toilet. Cat. Examine the cat.
Doesn't react to movement. You're still breathing, though. I just need to find out how.
It looked like some twisted kind of taxidermy. Evaluating personality.
Probably one of those pet Bions. Kara used to make them. Maybe it needs some juice. I should take a closer look at this thing.
Picked up the cat to examine it more closely.
Damn, you're a chunky boy. Or girl.
It spells
Let's find out.
It's chonky. It says chonky.
Its fur is thick but matted from neglect.
Oh.
Huh. No reproductive organs. So, dignity retained. I guess.
It. Or them. The creature remained more or less fixed in the same position while they turned it over. The real surprise was hiding under its tail. Oh.
Well, what do you know? A 635 port. And in such a creative location. I've got to turn this thing on.
New Puck task, find a charger for the cat and... Oh, okay. Toilet. No toothpaste, no toothbrush. Other than that, everything else seems normal. Skill check successful. Wait a minute. A finger-sized purple cylinder shone through the old cleaning supplies. Premium materials, gleaming purple color, no seams, no movable parts. Looks like a lipstick. A very expensive one at that. Definitely doesn't belong in a bucket or in a pit for that matter. Huh. Open it? Let's see what's inside of this
Twisting,
thing.
pulling, squeezing, nothing worked. This was one tough little cookie.
Huh. Smell it. A flowery scent, oddly familiar. What do you mean by that?
Of course it's familiar.
Oh. Jasmine, again? You're coming with me. New item, jasmine scented lipstick. Wow. Bed.
2 bunk beds, the top one just a mattress. No sheets. There's a blank, rectangular space among the neatly stacked clothes on the lower bunk. Was it a suitcase? Two bunk beds, the top one just a mattress. No sheets. There's a blank, rectangular space among the neatly stacked clothes on the lower bunk. Was it a suitcase?
Okay, so was that the suitcase that was intended for this thing, or... How do I exactly find a... Oh, wait, do I need to find a charger and bring it back to this, this sort of thing? Let's see what else we got around here. Delivery address. What happens if I...
Eat it, Zoes. Should've guessed. He always had a knack for wordplay.
Oh, no.
The sign read, Eat it, Zoes. But it had a second meaning. Eat Zoe's code.
Huh.
It was dumb and quirky, but it made me smile to see that Zoe still had his sense of humor. Then the shivers hit me. I could feel his stare right through the security camera. Too late to back off. Zoe used to be my guy in the chair part of the team.
Oh.
Tech, weirdo, hacker, friggin' savant, and the voice of reason, a lot of the time.
Yes?
Oh. Did Zoe finally find someone?
Hey, is Zoe here?
In a way, yes.
In a way?
What do you mean, in a way?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Been a long time, John Cooper.
Oh, uh-oh.
I wasn't there for him when he needed me most. He looked up to me. Maybe even considered me a father figure.
I didn't think anything would surprise me, but you're a delivery boy now.
About that.
It's an elaborate revenge prank set up by our friend Jim. I decided to play along.
Well, that was refreshingly honest.
I caught a big one, Zoe. Big client, bigger payment. Could be a game changer. I could use your...
John, hold up. Let me stop you right there. I'm out. I don't care.
It's not just about the creds. You could save a life. An upper girl is missing and...
Am I hearing this correctly? After everything, it's some upper bitch that got you out of that moldy cave?
I forgot just how much Joe hates uppers. I've forgotten so many things.
Damn. Carm would piss herself laughing.
I wouldn't do that, John.
It's just a case of getting back to the game. Simple as that. Don't say her name. That's definitely defending the image of Carm, anyway.
Don't say her name, Zoe.
She was my friend too, asshole. So stop acting like an entitled, self-proclaimed protagonist and take a look at the world like an actual human being.
Yeah, well, when you're kind of putting it in the way of telling me to, or telling her that, or It's basically saying that she would piss herself. That's kind of really judgmental of someone else's character, especially when they're not here to do that.
I was unemployed for a year, John. Ended up eating scraps from trash. I had to sleep on the street. All because this hotshot PI was depressed and flushed all his friends down the shitter.
We all have our own burdens to carry. You're a grown-ass man with like 1,000,000 talents, and you couldn't put them to use for an entire year? I'm sorry, Zoe, but that's your burden to carry, just like I carry mine.
You know nothing about my burden, and you never will.
Damn. Things got really heated really quick here.
Can we at least talk?
I still don't want to talk about your upper bitch.
Duly noted. Ever seen a guy by the name of Puck? He lives close by.
Don't care.
Oh, okay. So it's because we pissed them off.
Those dead upper cops at Tresh. What a mess.
Don't care.
Yeah, he's pretty upset with it.
I really ought to fill you in about this missing girl, just in case.
I said I don't want anything to do with your damn case.
So, how are you these days? I see you're not alone.
I'll never be alone again. But thanks for asking, I guess. It was tough, but now I have a group of people.
A polyamorous group?
Fellow nerds, I'm guessing?
Sweet. Do you guys paint dumb fantasy figurines? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, Coops. Stop alienating the entire soul damn fan base.
Entire soul.
It's liberating, in ways I never imagined.
See ya, Zoe.
Whatever.
Yeah, that wasn't really a good note. I honestly kind of feel bad for that. Buzz. Can we talk to Buzz? Oh wait, no, that's leaving. Stay. I want to talk to Buzz. Who is Buzz? Hello? Can I not talk to Buzz? I guess not. Well, shit. I don't really know where else to go from here. Let's go to the office. Just kind of recollect things for a little bit. Wait a minute. What was here? What was this? Don't think I missed that highlighted bottles of whatever. What was this? Really? Oh. Oh. That's with the desk. Okay. That's interesting how they included that far over there. Get up. So there's nothing in the desk. Huh. Oh, it's an autosave. I just realized that. I saw that in the bottom corner there. Alright. Well, let's see. Leave the office. Maybe let's go back to the flats? Maybe I missed something. Yeah, I didn't really see too much this way. Who's Sally?
Welcome to Coffee Inn, where your business is none of ours.
Normally, Coffee Inn would make my life harder. Safeguarding fugitives, bounties, outlaws, you name it. Absolute discretion was mandatory. which explained the extremely neutral, almost neutered look of the place.
Hello, Detective Cooper. Long time no see. What'll it be, hun?
You always had a good memory. Have you seen this upper girl around here?
Never. And if I had, I wouldn't tell you. The confidentiality of Coffee Inn's clients is the cornerstone of our business.
There it is, the line every PI loves to hear.
She must know Puck. Maybe she'll slip up. Does she know Sally?
Hey, Sal. I bet young bucks are swarming you every day.
I ain't complaining.
Do any of them go by the name Puck, perhaps?
Never seen him.
If I had, I wouldn't tell you. Confidentially, a Coffee Inn is cornerstone of our business.
Sal won't say a word, handsome. You should know that.
Mila.
I, on the other hand, will do everything I can to run that pathetic piece of shit straight into the ground.
Ooh, Mila's got some toot against Puck.
That cheating son of a bitch's days are numbered. That's a fucking promise.
Oh, Puck's love interest. Oopsies.
Like a bedbug bite, this fucker is just begging for a full auto.
Hell hath no fury, I guess.
Hell hath no... Yeah.
Detective John Cooper. And you are?
Mila. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Mila. New POI, Mila.
Sally, hun. 2 rakias, please.
Coming up.
I'm not one to refuse a drink from a lady, but I'm in the middle of an investigation right now.
Well, you've touched on some sensitive topics, so I'm making myself pop up. What did that empty-headed fucker get himself into?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Slow down, Mila. Are there any details you'd like to share first?
Oh, I'll tell you everything you want to know. And more.
And more, huh?
To cut the story short, she really did. Mila was a woman scorned. Met a guy, fell in love. Guy screwed her over with a young escort. Tale as old as time. But this is where things got a bit more unusual. When was the last time you saw him?
He was roaming around Tresh with his little whore when that bullsex shit show kicked off.
Huh. Oh, okay, so he must have been witnessing that bullsex shit? When they were getting attacked or something? Another witness. Competition hits hard, eh? Another witness. That's...
This whore has a name, I'm guessing.
She certainly does. She obviously forgot mine, but I'm never going to forget hers. Kitty.
Okay. I honestly thought it was going to lead us straight to Lucy for a second, but obviously that would end the story too soon, so... Kitty it is. New POI, Kitty. Kitty task, find Kitty. And I'm assuming that'll probably be in Tresh. Damn, these gals need to get a bit more creative with their street names. Oh man, I wish I could have heard the voice line for that. That would have been funny.
So, do you not like working girls, or...?
I've got nothing but respect for the oldest profession. But I'm drunk enough, I'll call that kitty bitch a whore out of spite. She's a manipulator and an opportunist. Someone who could have been a friend, but turned out to be a slimeball.
Yeah, I guess there's a difference between work and home. Always a soap opera with these fucking hypocrites. And people call me a bad guy for acting humble. Carrying comic relief.
Right. Let's get back to the events at Tresh.
Yeah, so anyway, there I was, talking to Puck. Things got spicy, and the little bitch started having some regrets. She was eating breakfast with old Gertrude, and that's when the whole shit show blasted off into orbit.
Old Gertrude?
People were running and shouting. NIN defenders started spilling out alerts. Utensils were flying, and for a second I crossed paths with the 3 badass motherfuckers I've ever seen. I thought to myself, This is it, Mila. It's all over. I took cover behind a counter. The power went off. NIN's blacked out, and then... nothing. No shooting or screams. Just the stench of burning wires and meat.
Damn. Intense. Mila's task complete. Ask about bullsec implantment. New bullsec clue. Burning wire and meat prior incident. New bullsec clue. NIN and security blackout prior incident. Okay.
A cyber attack? Couldn't be. Not against bullsec gear.
Anyway, after the blackout, I went to check if Puck was okay. Instead, I found Kitty, crying like the little bitch she is. And he was escorting her away from the scene like Prince fucking Charming. Didn't even stop to see if I was okay.
Damn.
That was really anticlimactic.
When did this happen?
Let me think. About 35 to 1, I'd say.
New Puck clue. Picked up Kitty from the FFP before impaling started. New bullsec clue. Incident happened at... Got it. Maybe she didn't recognize Rose. She knows Puck all too well. She keeps throwing angry glances at Inferno's top floor. Oh, that's... Oh! Clever. That is really clever scenic design. I did not even notice that until that was mentioned. Maybe she knows where the charger is. Oh, for the cat. Maybe she didn't recognize Rose. Rose, who is Rose? Shit. I'm having a hard time remembering who Rose was. Did I even mention, or was Rose even mentioned at all? Do I know them? She knows Puck all too well. She keeps throwing angry glances at Inferno's top floor. 35 to 1. I'm at a loss at where to go right now. I mean, angry glances at Inferno's top floor seems to be pretty relevant, seeing that's probably where Puck's penthouse is. She knows Puck all too well. Maybe I'll do this one.
Good info.
After what you told me, I can't help thinking.
I knew I was poking the hornet's nest, but I had to understand the full picture. How does an experienced lady like you let yourself get played by a kid in flashy clothes?
Experienced lady. Fuck you, detective. He's not some kid in flashy clothes. Puck is one of the cool kids. Capable, ambitious, always thinking ahead.
Sounds like you're kind of still interested in Puck there, Mila.
He might have his schemes, but he's a decent guy. Not involved in any gang business like his dad Kriv used to be.
She painted a pretty picture, but still a blurry one. I didn't want to believe her, for some reason.
You get the idea.
New Puck clue. Puck is not involved in any gang business.
Yeah, I think I do.
Then the idiot decides to let some girl scramble his brain and start making decisions with his cock.
Yeah, that is kind of a guy move, to be honest.
I think I understand.
So you also had someone who let their guard down for you.
You did.
I did.
Sure as hell did, Coops.
Men. Can't live with them. Can't shoot them execution style and dump their bodies in an empty parking lot. What else you want to know?
And you're 100% positive it wasn't Rose?
Why so morbid, detective? Where did you hear that?
From Granny herself.
Is that a bluff call?
Even if I was blind and deaf like Gertie, I'd know it wasn't Rose. Girl's been dead for more than 2 years.
She spilled some rakia to honor the dead. She wasn't lying, that's for sure.
That was also another misclick. I did not mean to even do that.
She had an accident. Fell over a railing at Inferno. No body to salvage, so no Bion to plug her into. Rose and Kitty were close, maybe even best friends.
New Kitty clue, Rose's best friend. New Rose clue, fell from Inferno railing at sludges. They never found her body.
After Rose disappeared and old Gertie went nuts, Kitty would visit her from time to time, pretending to be her daughter.
Excuse me. Pretending to be your daughter. Okay.
Out of compassion?
Or hunger. I don't know.
Couldn't Granny tell them apart?
At first, yes. She used to be a sharp lady. But now, not so much.
Yeah, that does kind of seem to be evident. She stares off into space.
Conundrum solved. Thank you.
Let's drink to that.
New Granny clue, ate breakfast with Kitty, not Rose. Huh. Maybe you didn't recognize Rose. I already said that.
Nice view of that hellhole from here.
That's the only thing I hate about the Coffee Inn. I used to work there, you know.
Really?
Really? Do tell.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I wasn't covering the top floors, of course, so there's not much to say. I promptly became a thorn in Zena's side and got kicked out.
Damn.
What did you do?
Used my brain, I guess. That Chanky bitch couldn't manipulate me like the younger girls. Look through that window. There she is. Queen of the underworld, so-called. More like Queen of the Underpants.
Nice. Good one, Mila. A+. Wow, that was somehow even weaker than one of your jokes, Coops. That's good. I don't know why we're not getting any gun lines right now.
She's clearly drunk. We've all been there.
Yeah, true. But liquor is the honesty drink. Skill check successful.
Unfortunately, I need a way inside that place.
Ask my cheating dirtbag ex. He has a pass. Took me there a few times. That's how I got the job in the first place. I'm never setting foot in there again.
But all the security passes are now integrated with NIN, and I don't have one.
Another retro freak. Charming. But yeah, everything's stuffed into NIN these days. Puck used to have an old backup cartridge. Maybe it's still in the apartment.
We were just there.
That should work. Thanks.
Charger.
I found a weird cat at Puck's place. It needs a charge. You know anything about that?
Soul damn it, Puck. He didn't plug him in.
Him?
You'll find out soon enough. Get a Pet Bion 6.35 charger at Trafica. Don't go to Butcher. He'll rip you off.
So that's just a shop just down the way, obviously.
Leaving already, handsome?
Whoa, Mila. Chill out. I just met you.
What, am I suddenly one of your target group?
Nah. It's just nice talking with someone hardened for a change.
She's into the older dudes.
Feelings mutual. Later, Mila.
All right. Back to the apartment. Or well, maybe we'll see what Trafica has.
Brethren.
Hey, I'm looking for a Pet Bion 635 charger. Got any?
Yeah, that'll be 50 creds, man.
50 creds. Damn.
That's reasonable. I'll take it.
Okay, I accidentally clicked that one as well, but there we go. Use of cartridge, 8028, minus 50 creds, 3953 creds, location flats. Cool.
You're welcome, brethren.
Item, Pet Bion, charger, Puck task complete, find charger for the cat in Puck's apartment. Puck task complete by Pet Bion, charger, Trafica, new Puck task, Turn on the cat in Puck's apartment. End conversation. I already bought the drink.
Later.
Stay strong, brethren.
I'm wondering what this guy's doing on this monitor here. He was on the monitor at the in the office. Okay. Cat. Plug in.
Let's see if this one does the trick. It's the right socket. So, now we wait.
Lost item, pet bion, charger, task complete, turn on the cat in Puck's apartment. Circuits were dormant for a while, no visible changes. The pupils dilated, and the cat relaxed its stiff pose. Uh-oh, not a good idea.
What? Who the fuck are you? Why you in my apartment? Jebem li ti sve po spisku milom da ti jebem.
Uh-oh. That's so fucking weird. Stay still. Attacks Cooper's arm. Are you shitting me?
I get you next time.
Calm down, Soul. Damn it, I'm a PI. I'm looking for Puck.
He in trouble?
Might be. There's a chance we could help him if you'd start cooperating.
Fine. Plug me back in. I get migraine if my battery low.
I get a migraine if my battery's low. You're the one who attacked me first. I got attacked by a...
So you're Kriv. Puck's dad, right?
Yes. Yes. What you want to know? Da?
Let's talk about the last night. I have a chance to get to know Puck better. Maybe he has some insight about the bull sex. Let's talk about last night. Pet the cat. It's his dad. Why would you pet the cat? Let's talk about last night.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Kriv, I need your take on whatever happened here last night.
Oh, as in...
Kurac, brate, I don't know shit. Puck, forget charge me. I tell him, Puck, go buy another charger. He don't listen, debil. Battery always run out at night.
Wouldn't you sleep during the night anyway?
You sleep all day when you're a cat. Unless some Kurac sniffs around your crib.
New Puck clue. Didn't put Kriv's batteries to recharge. Has anything changed?
Look around. Has anything changed?
No. No, wait. Yes. Jebemliga. Some stuff missing. Shoes. Like Puck packed and left.
Damn. He just up and left his dad.
Lena left brush.
Lena. That's a new name.
Who's Lena? Family?
Da, moja kćer, daughter. She left.
Oh.
He was a cranky bastard. I decided to change the subject. Fast.
That might have been Lena's makeup that I stole. Do you have any insight about...
Can you tell me anything about the impaled bull sex down at Tresh?
What? No, they don't talk.
In my experience, dead men rarely do.
Why impale cops if they dead? Shitty job. Young people, idiots, don't know to keep alive. You start from us, da? Move around guts. Don't hit liver. Avoid heart. One fucked lung, fine. Then stuff rugs to...
Please don't finish that sentence.
Come on, Coops. You can't interrupt a freaking masterclass like this.
So there's no one who could pull that off now?
2-3 cops, no. Maybe Victis Boychiks, they very big. Preacher Kurats maybe, but not without helps.
Okay, that was... informative.
Yeah. I have a chance to get to know Puck better.
Anything you can tell me about your son?
Good kid, good kid. No gang shit, always clean. Not like his Kurat's dad. But friends, govna, bad. They use him. He change, angry, nervous. We bring my pack back. I help.
We will. I hate making false promises, but sometimes there's no choice.
Listen, detective. I may be pet Bion now, but it has special set of skills, da? Skills that make cats like these dangerous. You better take this seriously. If you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
That's another good line right there.
Right. Just calm down, Kriv.
New Kriv task. Find Puck. Alright. I don't want to pet the cat. I feel like that'll put us on bad terms. Later, Kriv.
Hey, allo, Ilmoj, can you give some food, molim te, before you leave? It's on the wardrobe.
Give food, yeah. Snack might improve.
Least I could do. Yeah. Damn, you must be starving.
Hvala lepo, drug. Thanks.
Cool. There we go. Well, at least we're on good terms with Puck's dad. Now I think we can go to Tresh Corner and see what's up there. See what's up with the goons over here.
I'm here to investigate the crime scene.
How's it hanging, detective?
Come, bro, let's hang.
Let's examine the chain of command. Maybe now they'll let me
Can I check out the crime scene now, bros?
Not gonna happen.
Fine. I'll be back.
Damn. Need to get closer to those bull sacks. I did these lines already, so I don't think it's
Keep up the good work, officers.
See you later, badass bro.
I still love Schlop. That's a fun guy. Schlop and Big Guy. Two best characters of this game so far. Granny.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Always in such a hurry.
Sorry, Gertrude. Show Lucy's photo. I always try my luck on an innocent bystander.
I couldn't let one old woman's delusions stand in the way of me finding a missing young girl. Ma'am, I know about Rose. I heard about her death, and I know Kitty switched places with her this morning, for some reason.
Oh, how rude! How obnoxious! I could never mistake my beautiful Rose for that filthy snake. What kind of mother would I... Oh, why do I feel so sweaty now?
A witness claims she saw Kitty around here this morning.
What? I would never share a meal with that smelly tail shaker.
Damn.
And my Rose was right here with me this morning, thank you very much.
Her reaction told me she definitely wouldn't remember if Kitty had sat down next to her. Who the hell had breakfast with her then?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Thank you for your time.
Deaf my ass. Sniper grannies, always vigilant.
Yeah, no shit. New Rose task. Solve the Rose Kitty conundrum. New Rose task. Find Rose. Show Lucy's photo.
Ma'am, could you take a quick look at this photo? This, upper girl is missing, and I'm trying to find her.
Oh, sorry, honey. I'm not very helpful. Not with these dim old eyes.
Worth a shot.
Maybe one day that loud, cheerful butcher fellow will give me a nice implant. He did promise.
I described Lucy to her in as much detail as I could, but no dice.
Oh, those kids are all the same. I remember when my Rose celebrated her adulthood. My girl ended up in the underworld somehow, and it traumatized her.
Well, that makes sense given the name. Pretty self-explanatory. Underworld.
Underworld? The fairy tale land? I'm not sure you...
cried and cried, she did. Then went totally silent. I couldn't get a word out of her for days. Oh, my poor, poor girl. They're all searching for their purpose, just like we once did.
Huh. Just like we did.
POI Rose, Granny's daughter.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Good luck, young man.
That's a interesting little skip that I accidentally did, I guess. Because that was, I guess, some dialogue that was available early on. But that wasn't quite something that I could do. Can I walk past these guys? No, I can't. Didn't know if I could go further beyond that. So where would Rose be in this instance then? Hello, stairs. There we go. Office, Metro, Stray, Flats, Corridor, Inferno. Let's go back to the Metro and see what that cigar guy had to say.
Hey, look.
Fuck off!
Okay.
Be seeing ya.
Okay. That's fair. Anything that perfume
So,
sales
brother,
wants to say.
what's it gonna be? Tobaccas? Perfume? Something special, huh?
All right, I'll take the tobaccas.
20 creds. Final offer.
Honestly, not terrible.
Okay.
I guess, compared to the Charger price.
Deal.
All right, 20 creds, 39.33. Priority 1, the photo of Lucy. What does he know about Puck? He ought to know where this lipstick came from.
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look. Gouza was a real method actor, but when he saw the photo, the shrewd traitor facade slid off his face like a buttered pancake.
Ah, yes. She was kind, friendly, curious. She sampled many perfumes. I tried to sell her best ones. Make her happy, you know?
There's genuine warmth in his eyes.
That's a crucial detail that I missed.
And the best actor in this episodic series award goes to anyone but this asshole.
She ended up choosing some old bootleg garbage. The last bottle I forgot I even had.
Did she say anything about their plans or where they were going?
She said she really likes it here and wants to learn everything about this place. Can you imagine?
I'm gonna have to try. Anything else? Who is she with?
Sorry, brother. There was a lot of traffic that night. I have to keep an eye on my wares, or they wander away on their own. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Can I help you with anything else, brother?
What does he know about Puck?
I'm looking for Puck. Ever heard of him?
Ah, Puck is a young indie guide and an old customer of mine. Really takes care of his looks. He and we have a little deal. He brings me his best customers, and I give him clothes, perfume, whatever he needs.
Huh.
Yeah, he's a great guy, really making a name for himself.
I bet he is. Thanks, Gouza. Any idea where I can find him?
He did mention living near the old coffee inn in the flats. Maybe ask there.
Already tried that.
Nice. Thanks for the tip.
Can I help you with anything else, brother?
I will ask him about the lipstick, though.
Hey, does this, thingy look familiar to you?
Good soul, brother. Where did you get this?
Take a look. It smells odd, too.
This, my friend, is Lux Neon Blast, the latest craze in towers.
So I'm assuming that's an uppers exclusive kind of thing. He somehow opened the lipstick with ease. Electric blue. He knows how to open lipstick. Electric blue, light drenched in our faces.
Smells like jasmine. Wow, custom color too.
I had enough cards in my hand to start connecting the dots, finally.
This belongs to Lucy. Look at this photo. Tell me that isn't the same color.
It most certainly is.
Cleaning up the evidence board. The greatest feeling of all.
Look at you, Coops. Cleaning up that crazy wall.
Her lipstick ended up in Puck's apartment. Got it. So it's either Puck took that, or Lucy ended up going to Puck's apartment for some reason. I don't know. That's a little confusing. Nice job, Hotshot. Huh.
Brother, I am willing to pay 650 for this beauty.
No, this is evidence.
Not gonna happen. This thing could be key evidence.
Don't lose it. Bring it back to me after you find the girl.
Now we got two guys in the metro station that want to take this girl's, like, image or belongings just to do whatever. Well, this guy is obviously with the intent to resell, but Creepazoid over there is probably got different intentions.
Deal.
Can I help you with anything else, brother?
Later, Guza.
You know where to find me, brother. I assure you, you'll find no better deals anywhere in the pit. See you later.
Cool. So I got a pack of smokes. I don't know if I want to talk to him. I think if I talk to the creep, that'll probably just make it all sorts of weird. Inferno entrance. Maybe I could talk to Malt again. See what he has to say about some things.
Welcome back, John.
Maybe you know something about Rose.
You know, Granny was from Tresh Corner.
You asking 'cause I'm old?
Oh man, that's funny. Now I kind of feel bad for that, but that's pretty funny.
No,
I'm kidding, son. You know old Gertie. Kindest creature in the pit.
Did you know she has a daughter?
Yeah, Rose. She died a while back.
Yeah, 2 years to be exact.
What? Really?
2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Fell from Inferno railing straight to the sludges.
What did the official report say? I mean, was there an official report?
There was a laughable one. They called it a terrible work accident and replaced Rose with 3 fresh girls the very next day.
Yeah. Talk about.
Remember the news articles? No one cared.
At least the railings were fixed. Hardly a consolation.
No one.
The body.
Never found.
Yep. And again, we went over this with Mila earlier, near the coffee.
Damn.
Rose Clue died 2 decimal years ago.
To be honest, Jon, pains me to speak about that. Granny is one of a kind, a woman with the heart of gold. She was always there for everyone, helped even yours truly on multiple occasions. Her reward? Only child taken and turned into scary story to keep children away from Inferno.
Yeah, no kidding.
That place should burn.
Here, here.
Yeah. You ask about the car. Maybe I could. You love the story about Kriv. I talked to Kriv.
She? Don't say. Old bastard is still alive?
Alive and purring. His genius son put him in a pet bion as a temporary solution. I hadn't heard Malt laugh like that for a long time.
Please tell me he is something adorable.
Alive and purring. His genius son put him in a pet bion as a temporary solution.
Sweet Saul. I shouldn't laugh, but nice work, John. You made my day.
He knew the man, that's for sure. And the wider context must have been comedy gold for him.
Maybe I'll ask him about the car.
You like old-timers, Malt? I mean, rides.
I'm a walking cliche, son. You already know that.
I saw a really old cab outside Inferno. A Vexter Nix Eclipse 3023. Do you know the owner, maybe?
I figured that rust bucket would still lay there. It's easier moving a mountain. You wouldn't believe it. Along to Puck's dad, Crib.
Really? No shot.
It was right under my friggin' nose. I didn't know Crib was a cabbie.
For a short while. Nobody hails manual cars for a ride these days.
Thanks, Malt.
Ask Crib about his key to the taxi. That makes perfect sense. I'm glad I asked that now as opposed to later. Or earlier, rather, in the conversation.
Back to the ground already? Or just stretching your back?
The former, I'm afraid. Later, Malt.
Well, cool. I figured that would kind of be like the really easy, Alright, let's go to the flats corridor. Alright, Kriv.
Doc.
Hey, Kriv. Keys. Keys to the car. Why can't I talk to Kriv about keys to the car? Oh, mentioning the car.
Is that your ride, gathering dust outside Inferno?
Don't mention that governor to me. Almost ruined my life.
I heard. Is it for sale? I can take it off your, well, paws, if you still have the multi-key.
No. Gave multi-key to Puck to pawn it. Hold some debt. Warn him, Puck. Boy, that Slina Kurcheva will pay someone to break your kneecaps.
That who?
Buzz, that kurats across the apartment.
Okay. That's probably why I couldn't talk to him.
This day definitely can't get any worse.
You not the one stuck in cat.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, Cooper.
Wanna trade places? I wouldn't mind, honestly.
Your body short and skinny, but okay. Still better than cat, ya biga.
You'd be surprised. And a mean right hook back in the day. Still serves me well, mostly.
Not against big guy. We already know that.
Ha! That shliva on your eye, say otherwise.
Yep. Inferno task complete. Ask Kriv about his key to the taxi. New Inferno task. Get the key to Kriv's car from Buzz. And dialogue. Later, Kriv.
You're one of the good ones, detective.
I think it's something to do with the voice logs being a one-time use or something. They either tend to repeat or they just kind of won't play at all if you've already said it, which is kind of weird, but I honestly, I'm not going to judge too hard just because it's an indie game and it's like literally the first day of launch, so, and I clearly never made a game before, so really my word is kind of meaningless, but you know, just kind of going through the motions, kind of saying my thing. Let's talk to Buzz. Buzz. There we go. Nope, that's leaving. I don't want to leave. Stay, please. Buzz. Talking to Buzz.
A piece of shit office in a piece of shit neighborhood. Nothing strange about that. The owner's familiar face, however. Now that was a surprise.
Don't be shy, Johnny boy. Come on in.
I'm not shy, Buzz. I'm just not fond of unsanitary surroundings.
Always a fucking charmer, ain't ya? Need some ice for that shiner of yours?
Okay, you just broke your personal best in testing my patience.
Okay, so John does not like Buzz. This is evident. I guess I should tread lightly.
Listen here, you may not like me, but when I say I'd be proper gutted to see your ass rotting in the sludges, that's a bloody fact.
He's an asshole, but he means it.
A waste, you hear me? So pucker up and pay your debts on time. Now, we have a reason to celebrate, don't we? Thanks to your upper skag, I'm fucking minted now! See this lovely bag of credit packs?
Wait. Buzz was my former landlord. Wow. I don't know why that did not click up here. That did not click at all. Thanks for your upper skag. I'm fucking minted now. See this lovely bag of credit packs. You can't know I'm loaded. Yeah.
Lucky bastard. I guess I was left with the scraps.
You know what they say, mate. Everyone gets their just desserts.
Is Zoe his tenant? That's kind of intruding a little bit. I think I'll see what I can do about the car key.
You didn't tell me Puck pawned his dad's car with you.
You never asked, mate. Not a car, a multi-key, which is far more valuable. I even postponed his deadline for a good long while.
I want to buy that key back, plus his outstanding debt.
Ah, good for you, Johnny boy. Giving back to the community. Can't help but wonder why, though.
I have my reasons. A passion for manual transmissions is one of them.
Huh. Okay. Molly, give me the numbers for Puck, quarterly interest included, and be quick about it.
Exactly 789 credits.
Damn.
800 it is, then.
Really? Okay. So 800 to pay off Puck's debt, along with getting the car, which I'm assuming is probably going to help me in some form or sort of way to get me into the Inferno. At least that's my drawing of assumptions. I mean, I've got like 3,000 credits. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what? I'll do it.
Frickin' Vulture.
That's the admin tax for you.
You're not part of the administration, asshole. I'll take that key now. Thanks.
Honestly, I could have taken worse hits, but yeah. Minus 800. I still have like 3,100 left, which is honestly not bad.
Do you even know how to drive a stick?
We're about to find out. Later, Buzz.
What do you mean by we?
New item, taxi keys, Inferno task complete. Get the key to the crib's car from Buzz. New Inferno task, drive the taxi into the Inferno. Okay.
I'm looking for a guy named Puck. He lives somewhere nearby.
Everyone's favorite fuckboy. Yeah, he lives across from me.
When was the last time you saw him?
Fucking hell, I'm a loan shark, not a bloody babysitter. I heard he brought some bird home from the club again. Don't know where he went after that.
Okay, so he did take Lucy home, not Lily.
That's a lead. Thanks, Buzz.
Okay, so he took Lucy to the Inferno Club, took her home, and then buggered off somewhere. We just don't know. It's deep. Deep digger into this Puck hole. He said he really doesn't know much. I don't really want to ask about Zoe either, because I feel like that'll just kind of be intruding on Zoe, and we're not on really good terms with Zoe either, so I don't know if I really just want to leave that be. Let's see. Deeper into this Puck hole.
You know Puck well? What can you tell me about him?
Model tenant, that one. Always pays his bills and rent on time. Still, he's struggling with some debts right now.
I just paid it off. Journal updated. New puck clue has debts. I already paid that. Would harbor a spot for the queen? In the pit? That's kind of a weird line. Let's ask about Lucy.
First of all, Lucy.
Have you seen an upper girl around here with this photo?
Nice. Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Damn it, Buzz, she's only a kid.
They grow up so fast nowadays.
Anything I should know about these techies?
It's some weird commune or cult or whatever. I only caught a glimpse of their joint. Million fucking wires, screens, fans. The power bill would give you the sweats. But they pay on time, unlike some other blokes I know.
Funny man.
So that was another misclick about Zoe. I didn't mean to hit that line, but because I didn't know if that would kind of like include, or you know, I didn't know if that would kind of include Zoe in on the conversation or whatnot. But he's the kind of guy who would harbor a spot for the queen. Any opinion about the so-called queen of the underworld?
That janky bird, Xena? Bless her soul. Finally someone with actual balls is sorting out this fucking shithole so decent folks like me can make a proper living.
Damn, are you her PR rep or something?
Nah, she'd blast me before I even opened my gob.
New Xena clue. Brought peace to the pit. Yeah, we...
Later, Buzz.
Later, Johnny boy. Let's see. Well, we've got the keys to the taxi now, so that's kind of good. But I think I'm gonna leave this here, just because I've been recording for 2.5 hours now, and I think this is probably a good stopping point. We got the taxi keys. We're gonna probably go to the Inferno in the next episode. And then we'll see kind of where we go from there as of what's going to happen when we get into the Inferno. I feel like it's kind of going to be a guns blazing situation where we're driving in just willy-nilly, since we didn't really get off on a good foot for the first try with the other guys. So yeah, that'll do for now. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.